Hey, this is Lindsay. I'm here for LL Cool Games, and I have never won a game of Tetris 99. I haven't. I've gotten in the top 10, I've gotten in the top 5, but I've never won a top 99. It's pitiful. That's not what we're here to talk about today. Today, I want to really quick run through my CORGSCON pickups and talk about some of the cool stuff that Corgs offers as a VIG, a very important Corgian, because I just want to throw this out there. This is my little GameCon gamers community soapbox item, okay? If we want to continue to have game cons, if we want to continue to support our nerds, okay? If you want to go to cons, pay the little bit of extra to get the cool stuff and to, I don't even know, how do I want to put this? And to show like, yes, we're here. I see you. I want to participate. I want to give you my money. Because that's, at the end of the day, I'm sorry, that's what cons are about. So we even buy a ticket for our youngest. The youngest is still 9. You know, most cons he could go to for free. But VIG, cool badge, cool shirt, cool bag, has a bunch of neat stuff to walk around. There's a little bit of confidence too, where he's got a badge on as opposed to other kids that don't. It makes him feel involved. And I think that being able to put your money where your mouth is, where your hobby is, and say, yes, I want to be here. Yes, I'm willing to pay a little bit above and beyond, because $15 to go walk around Corgs all day is amazing. That's like the cheapest, best day you could have for $15. But for $45, I'm helping make sure that the organizers, hi Gary, are understanding that we are here and we want you to be here and we want to be here too. Does that make sense? Like, the community has to support each other, and you literally have to. Going to cons is huge, is great, is fun, is amazing. As a person who maybe someday is gonna get to be a guest at a con, that would be amazing. As somebody who is a mom and feels totally comfortable taking her crew of people to cons, as somebody who just enjoys getting to go and talk to people and people watch and shop at cons, you have to support your cons. So $45, I was happy to pay it. Cool badge. Ready? I'll show you the bag. It's still full of all my stuff. Cool bag. Thank you very much. Love the bag. What else did we get? There's a bunch of stickers, and I'm pulling all the badges out because there's a lot of us. Stickers and just swag. And these are the sharpest flyers. Like, I saw these everywhere leading up to the con. A great way to get things out. Super easy. Basic design. There it is. It's advertising for you. They were in multiple exchanges, like all over the state. Ooh, we had a CORGSCON bracelet. I know there's stickers. I've already used some of them. Stickers. There's a magnet, which I'm the biggest sucker for a magnet. Nope, more bracelets. There's a magnet. Magnet, very cool, very sharp. And then a keychain, not as sharp. I love the shape of the Ohio, but it should just have the Corks Cupid on it, right? Come on. So, went to Corgs mostly to see my people, right? That's why cons are fun, is because you get to see people that you spend time talking to on Facebook and YouTube. You get to go actually talk to their faces. But I also spent quite a bit of money on unexpected things. Things that you don't always even think about that you're gonna see at a con. So one of the things that I bought here in Leaching, brand new in the box, Steam controller. Nice. The kids for Christmas, we got them some laptops, not amazing laptops, but good enough that they can play TF2 and shoot at each other on Steam. So we'll see what somebody thinks about this. The gentleman that I purchased this from said that he had bought like pre-ordered them when they were coming out, I think, and just as I have done also, you pre-order something and then go, oh, I should pre-order that, and then you order another one. So this guy's still minty in the box. He was asking $50 and I wanted to pay $40 towards the end of the day. Nice. already had a kid ask about it too. They're like, oh, remember that controller you bought? Yeah, because it was like last weekend. Of course I remember it. So then, like 2 tables down from the guy with the controller, I found these. And this was like the biggest nostalgia purchase that I probably ever had at a con already, and I will show you. X-Men cards. Luckily he had it open to like an X-Men page, because there are DC in here also. But I was X-Men. These X-Men cards were my life on the school bus. I was a school bus X-Men card hustler. Somebody at one point in time traded me a couple cards for something. I don't even know. Probably not money, because I never had money as a kid. And then next thing I knew, I was, you know, trying to collect all these cards. And then by the end of the time, which I would have been in middle school, probably 6th, 7th grade. I'm pretty sure by 8th grade I had caught on that cards weren't cool, so I had stopped. But by then I had started doing, remember the ones where it was like a 3x3 picture? My favorite one was them in the danger room, X-Men in the danger room practicing, and there's like, pretty sure it's like Cyclops' beam like shooting all the way across, like all the pictures, right? All the pictures are kind of connected in the art. Fantastic. I cannot wait. I'm definitely keeping the X-Men ones. There's a bunch of DC, which Superman, I love you. Wonder Woman, I love you, but it's probably gonna go to the exchange and see what I can trade it in for. So, but everything nicely packaged, nicely protected. I had no problem hauling them around all day. There is one, this one's almost all DC in this box. I paid $20 for this lot, like ridiculous. And the guy even thanked me on my Facebook. Thanks for relieving me of those guys. There's some really cool ones in this box, and there's a really fancy Gambit card that I probably will never ever get rid of. I will be buried with. So let's really quick run through games, and then we can talk about how excited I was about some of these games. So first one that I found, this one is still in the plastic. It is Curved Space, and it calls it on the back, it calls it a high energy shoot 'em up. Done. Do I get to fly in a spaceship and shoot at stuff? Do they blow up? I'm in. This is fun. It will be fun. Haven't tried it yet because it's still in the box. Then there was a guy in like some of the rows down. Again, people who have their Switch games in one of those shallow tubs where all the spines are up and they're beautifully arranged. This dude even had like super rare games in order, like in numerical order. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun to just sit there and like look at the box. Everything easily open to price. He even said, you know, talk to me if you don't like the price. I love vendors who come to vend. Like they don't come to just, no, I'm gonna get this price and I'm going home with blah, blah, blah. No, it's not how it works. Most of the time, I'm happy to pay your price because I'm right here and I don't have to deal with eBay or wondering if PayPal is gonna go through or anything. I can just buy it from you right now and throw it in my cork bag and walk away, right? So these are the 2 that I bought. If I had $1 million, I probably would have bought 10 games from this guy because he had a physical of Donut County. Oh, that would be amazing at our house. I think we did Donut County on probably 3 different accounts because Donut County is fun, right? Donut County is one of those games when one of the kids is homesick, we just play Donut County. Dungeon of the Endless, this is a Euro game. What is it? Merge, I think is the, yeah, Merge. Full expansion, everything is on the cart. So hopefully right after the post-apocalyptic whatever and my Switch is still working, I can pop this one in and play the entire game without having to worry about uploading or downloading or digital anything. Don't make me digital. Physical media forever, kids. And then this one, premium edition games. This box is freaking gorgeous, and I am going to do better about keeping up with my premium edition games that are getting released. I do a bad job, and I need to pay more attention. And this plastic makes it super hard to show you. So this is Raji. It's an enhanced, super fancy collector's edition in a gorgeous sleeve. A fancy embossed number on the back. I'm really excited to get to play through this one. Hopefully over the summer, it can be something that I'll do. I would like to do some gameplay videos. We'll see how I can make that happen. Hopefully the husband, capital T, capital H, will be able to help me figure out how to do game capture so I can share games online. But this is another one. This is another reason to pay attention to your YouTubers, friends. This is a reason right here. I didn't know about this game. I hadn't heard about this game. And then Jay at Square Pegs talked about it. And so then it was kind of like, on my radar. And then I got to buy it at Corgs. Awesome. Awesome stuff, you guys. Generally about Corgs, I'm going to say the food was good. It was kind of high priced, but it was good. My kids ate it, so that's all that really matters. There needs to be more free play, personal opinion. Guys, Games, and Beer do an amazing free play. They had some of the coolest stuff. I was taking pictures of some of their setups. I was taking pictures of their incredible, they had like a phone charger stand with like a lit acrylic screen that said, phone charger's here, and that had all the different cables and stuff. Because then you're captive, right? You sit there, you drop your phone into the slot and you're charging, and then you're gonna sit there and play their games, and they're gonna get to talk to you, which I think is their favorite thing, is to sit and talk to gamers at cons. I can't think of a con that I've been to where they have been there and I haven't wound up talking to somebody. It's awesome. The Atari cabinet that they had set up, the fact that they were patient and kind and encouraging to my younger gamers, wanting to interact with that cool piece of hardware and talk to their mom, smack talk that child. Number 3, man, he, went and ran and got the spear and was carrying keys and, mom, this is how you do this. And I'm like, dude, I have played Adventure. It was just a riot. Thank you for being at Corgs. Your setup was approachable, was comfortable. My kids have nothing but good things to say about the free play. It was awesome. What else do I want to say? Vendors, really well set up. I want to say, yeah, for the most part, I definitely have positive things to say about the shopping experience at Corgs, which still, I'm going to say, most game cons are going to be about, the game hunting, the shopping. And I'm realizing that my other game had better be in here. Yes, it is. Because that's part of what we're there for, right? We're all kind of trophy hunting and looking for that perfect buy, which then leads into mine. And you all were like, oh, Lindsay, it's going to be some super special game. It's not. It is Krusty's Super Fun House for the Super Nintendo. This just happens to be a cart that we don't have. Somehow the husband and I have not picked this one up, have not purchased this one. And I lucked out and grabbed it for $15 at a table. Cart's in gorgeous condition, right? No peeling, no bubbling, no cracks, no, Jimmy written in Sharpie that I'm gonna have to scrub off. No, mom and pop rental. Although we typically do those stickers on. If there's like a sweet, like downtown rentals or something on, we totally use those on. Those are great. It's fun to own things that have had a past life, to have games that have been played, because games are toys, right? This is my big, you're never gonna convince me otherwise. Games are made to be played, friends. Play your games, okay? That's what I've got. This was my, we're like playing that heads up game now. Super Krusty's Fun House. Krusty's Super Fun House. Super fun Krusty. Anyway, this was my, I want to find it physically cartridge for con season this year. And what? MGC? I didn't even see it at MG. Oh no, did I maybe? I think I did, because I remember telling the husband about it. Yeah. But I got to buy it, and I was super excited. It was such a good price. You can't get it for $15 on the eBay. So now the problem is going to be, what am I looking for now? What game am I looking for now? Because I don't want it to be super expensive, right? I don't want it to be super expensive. I don't want the hunt for like a $200 game. But at the same time, that would be really fun, wouldn't it? To find something and get to whoop and throw it up in the air and make a vendor really, really happy. But I guess, so then what's going forward? I'm not going to Siege, and I'm heartbroken about this. But that means it gives me a while to think about some other things. Ready? I'm gonna see if I can move the camera. I'm not skilled at this. Oh, there's my Halo helmet. It's 3D printed. The foil on the interior of the front plastic, right? The blast, is it a blast shield? Luke Skywalker calls it a blast shield. is kind of bubbling and peeling, so I need to fix that. So that means I need to find out how to do that. Plus the whole helmet is 3D printed and then is like glued together into sections. And it needs to get fixed. I almost want to like take it apart and glue it back together, which makes me want to contact the guy I bought it from. So locally I bought it from a guy who does cosplay stuff. Apparently he's getting more into like fursuits and that kind of stuff. So he was talking about needing money for upholstery. And I was like, okay. So I bought a whole costume, full body armor caboose from Red vs. Blue. So I have that I want to go through and make sure I have all the bits and parts, and because I'm going to need gloves and some kind of boot cover thing. And then I need to decide if I want to paint it, because wouldn't it be cool to be like a purple guy? Purple Master Chief? I don't know. And then I found this. I have had this bad boy for years. Okay, this is the Boom. It's not Nerf. I thought it was Nerf, but it's not. It is a Boom 2015. It says it here on the side. 2015. But so this one had like Nerf like darts that go up here and then that actually shoot. And I was super surprised when I pulled this out, right? And so like the mechanics on it still work. You can still like click it back. How crazy is that? But then if you pull the trigger, oh no, it's not gonna light up now. Oh, because I turned it off. It still lights up. Why is this still functional? I have no idea. I cannot believe this still works. Because I was totally about to, I just like pulling the trigger because then it like lights everybody up. It's so fancy, you guys. I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace. Like it was with a lot of Nerf guns and so on, which my children love Nerf guns. So it was one of those things where it was like, sweet, I'll buy all these other Nerf gun things and then I'll have this. And I was thinking I was gonna sell it. I'm so glad I didn't sell it because now I have it. And I need to talk to somebody, because what I want to do is print like the pinky purple needle things and get them in here. And now looking at it, like we could totally just glue them in there, and then there's already lights there, so they'll light up anyway and look amazing. So yeah, hey, it's Thor. I might be talking to you soon, and we might have to do things like look at super. I just want to like walk around holding this thing. The problem is in the house, it like pulling forward. Like look at how nice this is, and then it like back in, but it doesn't actuate when it shoots, which I don't know if it's supposed to or not. Yeah, hey, it's Thor. I'm gonna have to give you a call, and we're gonna have to talk about using some super cool, right, like translucent filaments to see if we can print some pink needles for this bad boy to go with my super amazing blue caboose costume. If it stays blue, we'll see. We'll see how adventurous I feel like being this summer while we're getting ready for other amazing, more fall cons, including Torg, which is totally Halo themed this year, and I can't get over how excited I am. That said, it's the last day of school, so I'm gonna go do mom school things, and hopefully we will be back later and I will spend time editing this. And I'm just realizing I didn't even use my mic because, yeah, I didn't use my mic. I need to do that, but not today. Thanks everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for paying attention, and thanks for playing.